What is a stipulated judgment? This is also known as a consent judgment. This is a court order of judgment in favor of one party of the other, which the parties have discussed, worked out, and expressly agreed to ahead of time. That is, the parties come together and present to the court a resolution of the conflict or dispute at hand. And the court simply goes through the process of accepting the resolution and formalizing it through rendering a judgment. So you are settling dispute the same way the court would otherwise through a jury's determination or a judge's determination, but the parties have resolved the outcome themselves. Now, the reason to do this is you are trying to formalize your settlement agreement. Now, a settlement itself is simply the parties agreeing to a resolution. But if you formalize it in this manner, that is, having the court issue a judgment on it, it's not the scenario where you otherwise settle the dispute and dismiss the legal action or dismiss the action from being adjudicated by the court. You are actually using the court to formalize the settlement or agreement between the parties. And this is extremely useful for formalizing it, one, but it also makes it capable of being enforced through the court's enforcement mechanism. That is, once the judgment is rendered, the parties have to comply with the judgment. If not, there are means or methods for enforcing the judgment through judicial channels, such as sheriff's sale, writ of execution, writ of attachment, things of that nature. So this is why parties oftentimes enter into stipulated judgments. They are already at trial in a civil lawsuit where dispute exists. They resolve the dispute amongst themselves and do not wish for the court to resolve the dispute via a jury determination or judge's adjudication. They'd rather resolve it themselves and simply have the court to formalize this understanding through a stipulated judgment. So this is what is a stipulated judgment and how it's used under civil litigation in the United States.